Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm also good. Thank you so much. And we are meeting the very first time. Would you introduce yourself? I want to know about you.
Yeah, of course. I will introduce myself. As you know, my name is Mohammad Tariq. I'm calling from Uttar Pradesh, Azamgarh. If I talk about my educational qualification, I am a postgraduate. And when it comes to my hobbies, I love listening to music, reading newspaper, watching English content videos. It was my short introduction.
Okay, good to know about you.
Yeah. Now it's your turn. You introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. I introduce myself. I'm Chitra. I was born and brought up in Pondicherry, but I'm currently living in Kolkata. I have been living here for the past 5 years. I have completed masters in management. I worked in corporate sector. Now I quit my job because of my family responsibilities. And as for my hobbies, it changes day by day. Nowadays, I love to learn languages, especially Hindi and Bengali. And I'm so passionate about English language, and I love interacting with people. I'm living my passion, so I'm happy about it. That's all about me.
Okay. So you are speaking quite good. What is the reason behind it? You are speaking in a good way. So can you tell me something about it?
Because I'm practicing on regular basis, I worked in corporate sector, so I had many conversations with others. But now I quit everything because of my families. I must say, almost 6 to 7 years gap. Now I'm restarted my journey again. Almost 2 months now, so that's why I'm here.
Okay. So how long have you been using this application?
I think I installed this application 2 months back. I think so.
Okay. So and what about your YouTube channel? When have you created?
Yes, almost 1 month now. Just created for my daughter because she wants to do something, so that's why. But now I'm so passionate about this English language because I love interacting with people. I'm so happy about it because each and every day I feel so happy because I interacting with many people. I share my thoughts, even my suggestions in positive way. Some co-learners also sharing some different things in their own life, so that's why I feel happy about it. That's it.
Okay. So
And
are
what
you
about you?
yeah.
Yes, please.
Uh, just I was asking to you, ma'am. Which things are you applying in your life to be a good speaker of English language apart from spoken?
Yeah, actually, in my initial stage, I hate reading, but nowadays I love to learn something. So I start with my English journey with the help of bedtime stories. I usually some kind of bedtime stories to say something in front of my kids. I usually teach some grammar, some basic sentences to my kids. So that's what I start my reading journey as well. But nowadays I learn something because of my kids. So that's it. And what about you? What do you do in your free time?
Okay. So, ma'am, right now I have been teaching in a medical college as a assistant professor of Arabic language. Earlier, I have told you I am a postgraduate in Arabic language. So, where I've been teaching Arabic language, it's been 2 months. Recently, I had joined it. And when it comes to spoken English, I don't do anything just because of lack of the time. I couldn't manage because I am a fresher. There, where I'm teaching, I'm doing job. So for me, it's very hard to manage that things. But when I feel free time, so I prefer to read the newspaper and watching English content videos. Sometimes I use this application to connect with people to maintain my fluency, my which knowledge I have. Just I want to I want to maintain it. It was my journey, which I'm doing.
Okay, superb. Then how many languages do you know?
Ma'am, Hindi, Urdu, English, Arabic. Arabic is it was my background, study background. I had completed all my study from madrasa. After that, then I got a chance to take admission in university where I have completed master degree. And when it comes to Urdu language, so I have learned in when I was in madrasa. All my study have completed madrasa in Urdu language, but it was my passion to translate English to Arabic, Arabic to English. That's why I have learned Arabic language. And when I have completed my master degree, I was looking for a job in MNCs, but I didn't get it as per my qualification. So English language came to brought me here to use this application to utilize my skills which I have. So these four language I have no. I have the knowledge of four language. Yes.
Okay, okay. Good to know about you. And are you talking about madrasa? Is it madras?
Madrasa means, ma'am, it's a religious uh, uh, religious kind of study, like Arabic, only Arabic language, Islamic
Hmm.
studies. So I have
Okay,
completed all
okay.
my degree this. But
Hmm.
after going to university, then I have learned the English. I have learned many languages.
Hmm.
Many languages. No, not you can. I can't say this. Many things I have learned by going there. Like I have taken the one subject of political science. Another subject is Hindi. And apart from that, English. It was my subject, and translation skills I have done it. So it was. My subject which I have learned by going there by taking the admission in university.
Okay, good to know about you. Actually, I think assistant professor field needs net qualification. I think so. But have you qualified net exam?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you
Uh,
qualified that?
when I was in final year MA, so I have qualified that. So for this reason, for this basis, I have been teaching.
Okay. Very good, very good. Actually, this is a good thing because you are teaching Arabic language to students. It's a really nice thing. And English is mandatory. So definitely English, you have to learn that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a medical college, ma'am, where I'm teaching. It's a Unani medical. So Arabic language is very important for the students to know the rules and method. That's why they are learning the Arabic language. So where I have teaching, I've been teaching it.
Okay. In India also most of the students are learning Arabic. Is it possible?
Of course, many. I have many friends. They are learning. They are doing in a job. They are doing job in MNCs like Accenture, Concentrix, Genpact. There are many international companies. My friends are doing job there. They are earning good. So, but
Salary also.
I was one of them, but unfortunately I didn't get it. So suddenly I got this opportunity where I have joined it. I
Okay.
have cleared all my rounds, all my interview in Arabic language demo. Demo was has been scheduled by the professor, so I have cleared it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the first time I'm hearing this, Arabic, this kind of information from you. Because, I have one friend, she is a Korean language, she's studying that language. She knows many things from that. So now you are talking about Arabic. So many languages, I think so. It's so nice.
Yeah. I
Have
can
you
speak.
interested in Arabic language? Have you
Yeah.
interested in Arabic language or anybody to force you to learn that language?
I, my family there is no bar to go this to learn this language. just it was my choice to go there to learn the Arabic language, and all my I have completed all my study from Arabic language. That's why I have chosen it. I have chosen this field. There are many works in the Arab. If I want, if I will get any chance to go to abroad, I will prefer to that because I will earn money more uh, than
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, teaching field is a respectful job, but compared to other job, teaching field you are getting less salary compared to other field. Definitely.
And when it comes to spoken English language, I have it's been more than 1 year. I have created. I had joined this application. Before coming here, I was using this application that's name is Hybro, where I got lots of confidence to connect by connecting with people. Then I have been reading a book of the Gujarat Files. Nowadays, I have been reading it. Apart from that, role models of Indian and it has been my habit for a long time to read the newspaper. That's it. When it comes to English language,
Yeah, that is the good thing. But when you have to read newspaper, you find many new words, many vocabularies also. But have you find any difficulties to learn newspaper? Do you
no,
enjoy reading newspaper or do you want to force to read newspaper?
no, ma'am. It I have the interest to learn to read the newspaper of political news only. So you can say this here. I have been put lots of newspaper in my room. You can say this.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
So I have been reading it just for interest. I,
Um,
when I read the newspaper, I feel happy. I don't feel laziness while reading the newspaper. When it comes to reading the book, so I feel laziness just I'm doing it for getting the knowledge. But when it comes to newspaper, so I love to read it. I don't
mm,
feel any kind of
difficulties.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. If you have interest, you have to read the newspaper. Suppose in case if you don't have interest to read newspaper, someone to force you, definitely it won't suit you. Because many people say that I want to read kind of news. What kind of read I need to news? But I must say if you have any kind of interest, you have to do that. Don't force you to learn English. Definitely, it will not suit you. So sometimes you feel lazy. You have to replace that thing to some other way. So that's why that is the good option. But you have interest, so you have to read that. That is no problem.
Yeah.
So then, what do you do? What do you do for improve your learning English, and what do you do? And what kind of technique do you do for learning English?
Before connecting to you, I was reading newspaper, and it has been my habit. Earlier, I have told you. And apart from that, when I try to watch the English content, English debates, videos, English news, also, I don't talk to the people every day just because of
Hmm.
people will take time to connect. That's why I don't prefer to use this application. But when I feel um, I am forgetting the things, I should use this application. Otherwise, I will forget everything which I have learned. So I use this. And when I feel to speak in English in front of my students, so where I use some English sentences, some English things.
Okay, okay. But you are following the good thing because you are reading newspaper, you are speaking with the people, you are connecting on regular basis. Everything is good. You have to do something extra, like listen some native English speaker podcast, which could be definitely useful for you. because when we have to listen some native speakers conversation on regular basis, you learn many new words, even sometimes sentences also from subconscious mind. You learn that. So you have to take classes in front of students. Definitely, you can use the sentences in front of them. It will definitely helpful to you. But whatever it is, these all are input. You have to do some kind of output, that is conversation. You have to speak. But whatever it is, I suggest you have to speak at least 30 minutes to English to someone, because you have lot of knowledge, you have lot of ideas, you have many words also, because you are reading newspaper. Definitely it's a good thing, but you have to speak. Suppose if I ask you any question, or if I give you any topic, you have to talk on the topic. By the chance you gathered all the knowledge, and you have to speak. You have to read on regular basis, you gain a lot of knowledge only. Then how you have to speak in front of others? So you have to speak, then only you gain lot of knowledge, even confident to speak others. Because you are a professor. Definitely, you want to speak English in front of others, because students will give you respect, will treat you differently. Suppose, in case if you speak, bad English in front of students, definitely they will mock you. They will treat you something different, because I know about this. Because sometimes we feel, very bad in front of students. So definitely English is important to you, because you are doing in a right thing. But you have to put extra effort for your English, because you are a professor, no? So that's why I'm telling you these things.
Yes, 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 ma'am. You are saying I am agree with your suggestion, 100%.
Mm.
But because it was, you can say this. It was my uh, which word I use is it I use here. So I'm not getting the right words when I try to speak in English in front of people. Lack of the practice. I don't get the right word when I try to use.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying whatever it is, you are learning many things, but you have to speak. When you have to speak on regular basis, you have to take classes in front of students. You don't want to hesitate to speak in front of others, because you are always smiling. You are taking classes in front of students, so English is very mandatory. Please, you have to speak at least 30 minutes in a day. It could be helpful for you. That is my humble suggestion to you.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I will follow. I will follow your suggestion, which you have told me definitely. So thank you, ma'am, connecting me. You have given me your precious time. So if I will get another time, so I will prefer to connect with you if you don't mind.
Definitely, definitely. It was a nice session with you. I'm so happy about it, because I was talking with professors, so I'm happy about it. And if I have time, definitely I will contact you soon. Thank you so much.